we're a startup company. So when you start a startup company, then hey, I had a great idea. This is how it's going to work. And everybody goes, cool. How? And then once you actually show it to them, then this is the next step right now. We have to take this into how can we now deliver thousands of these boats around the world.
As you can see, the Seagull will give a fairly smooth ride. Now there are still so many obstacles for the people trying to get these out onto the rivers of the world. Things like the regulations that exist on the main waterways inside big cities. Things like finding operators to make them available commercially to a vast number of people. But the team believe that it can be done, and that this will soon provide you with a smooth ride from the Eiffel Tower that we've just left, taking you east down the Seine in a matter of minutes, thus avoiding the gridlock of Paris' streets in favor of the fluidity of its river. Melissa Bell, CNN, Paris.
Quote, everybody around here calls it the castle, but we just call it home. The words of the owner of this home in rural Alabama. It's a castle, or at least it looks like one from the outside. 2.5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,300 square feet of space. It's actually a little smaller than the average American home, and it's up for sale because the owner's daughter is headed to college, and he's downsizing to a tiny home. Why? Just because. Maybe he tired of the towering upkeep. Maybe it was just time to bailing out. Maybe he wanted a new moat of habitation. Anyone who builds his own castle is truly a Renaissance man, but if you don't spend wisely, you'll totally wind up broke. CNN 10 will be off Monday for the Memorial Day holiday. Please join us again next Tuesday. Have a great weekend ahead.
Just because so. I'm a clear man.
What, Jackie?
Senior, how's your paper coming along? Huh? I figured out what I'm gonna do for the res, and I shared it with you. So whenever you have time.
No.
Alright, today we are watching a documentary. It needs to be totally silent because I actually wanted to take notes today with the first period and she convinced me that we should watch a documentary on the contributing factors that growing has left our society. So, we're going to watch the documentary today. On Tuesday, we will finish the last set of notes for the unit, which is just on those factors. And then Wednesday, you guys will start to make your cheat sheet. No.
So Thursday we had a test. Or Friday.
We'll see how next week goes, but it'll be Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
For sure.
So like low key he's
Final?
over.
Jackie's all disgusted.
He'd probably let me get out.
Dude, yesterday, when they were on Brian,
Yeah,
like
that'll be
soda, like
Wait, Sheldon, that's because I have one on.
No, because I'm not your secret one.
Okay.
Such a weirdo.
If you cannot be quiet, I will switch the documentary off. I do not want to have to ask you or beg you to be quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
Off with your phones, no sleeping, just watch the documentary or we'll take the notes out. What?
He said, can we breathe? You're such a dummy.
No, you should stop.
Yeah. I'm calling my lawyer.
What lawyer?
Sure, you have a whole list.
Donald Trump's lawyer?
Put your hand up.
Could you let it drop like this?
On the banks of the river Tiber, a city was founded. Rome. For 1,000 years it ruled the Western world. The Romans created an infrastructure capable of sustaining a vast empire and mass production centuries before the Industrial Revolution. In this program, we're going to examine how the Romans managed to do so much so long ago. Here at my base in Britain, I'll be trying out some of the extraordinary achievements of ancient Rome with master craftsman Marty Johnson. A little bit more, a little bit more. And I've sent reporter Armani Zain to Italy to explore the birthplace of the empire and to discover the archaeological evidence for some of Rome's spectacular history. Was the epicenter of the ancient world. Her empire stretched from the Sahara Desert to Scotland, from Syria to Spain. To conquer and hold on to these far-flung lands, the Romans built up the best organized fighting force in the ancient world. A professional, salaried army, carrying with it the civilizing mission of Rome. Armani is in Rome with enthusiasts who've come from all over the world to celebrate the founding of the city and the might of the Roman army.
The attention to detail was there at every level, from the deployment of the massive legions right down to the individual soldiers, each one a well-equipped fighting machine.
This helmet fits really snugly and would have saved a lot of skulls from being crushed. The upper body armor, the lorica, would have protected the soldier without restricting his ability to move. This is Simon from the 2nd Augusta Legion, and he's an optio, which means that he's a rank above the bog-standard soldier.
This is the gladius, the short stabbing sword, is used in conjunction with a shield called a scutum. The shield is used to defend while the sword is used to attack.
And your sandals, they're made of leather, right?
They are real leather, and they have
Can I go to the restroom?
which is ideal for rocking on off the road.
They needed sturdy sandals. As part of their training, Roman soldiers did one 18-mile route march every month, a sure way to keep the men fit.
Then there was the drill. Constant repetition meant that Roman soldiers automatically did in battle what they'd learned during training. It was rare for a soldier to panic or flee. This is one of the things that made the Roman army such an effective military machine. Of course, there was always the fear of what might happen to you if you didn't obey orders. Discipline was legendary, and a sentry could be clubbed or stoned to death simply for falling asleep on guard duty. But the Romans also came up with more inventive punishments.
Perhaps the most gruesome was decimation. For some serious offences, every 10th man in a cohort, randomly chosen, was executed by his comrades. It's where our word decimate comes from.
The efficiency of the soldiers was matched by that of their weapons. These reliefs on Trajan's column in Rome show one of the most effective, the arch-strut catapult. It was used by the Emperor Trajan in a critical campaign against the barbarian hordes in what is now Romania. Alan Wilkins here designs Roman field artillery. You haven't actually been around since the 1st century AD. Not quite. And this is the catapulta, which essentially they inherited from the Greeks.
Yes.
Yeah, almost unchanged. What's the pulling power of this?
About a ton.
About a ton. So this is about 20 tons.